Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. Of course, I'm down here at the Peppermill. I'm in my lovely, gorgeous, lovely, I love this seat, the red couch. It's absolutely amazing. I have John with me, reoccurring guest. You're always on my show. I love what you do. And now I also have Robert.
Yes.
Now, are you managing Robert?
No, but these guys are awesome, and I found him and I said, "This is a
Where
guy."
did you?
I didn't find him, but I said, "I'd like
We can
this guy.
find
Let's
it
get him on the show with
in
me."
Vegas. It's not very hard to find somebody or to see someone
We
or
found
to
each other,
meet
definitely.
somebody.
Yeah.
Is it easy?
Oh, you always meet new people all
Yes,
the time.
all the time. Well, that's why, because Vegas is a transit place. It's like people are coming, going all the time, especially your entertainment people.
Yes, definitely.
John, how's it going for you?
It's going
What are
good.
you doing? What are you up to?
Oh
What's
my
up?
God! Well, I've been doing a radio show now for like 3 or 4 months. and it's been going really good.
I've got competition with a guy.
It's a radio show.
It's a radio show, so at least his looks.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have a radio show. You're a good-looking guy.
You're gonna make me blush. I'm Scottish Irish. I'm gonna make that smile.
You stop blushing. I love it. I love it.
I need a tan anyway. so
There
I
you go.
don't
There you
pull
go.
it.
There you go.
But yeah, what were you asking?
I was asking about what you're doing new. You're doing the radio
so I'm doing a radio
show.
show on Radio Vegas. Rocks. I
Yes.
think you know Jay Bird.
I know Jay Bird.
Yeah.
Of course, say hello and a
I
couple
will.
for him.
He told me to say hello to you.
Oh,
Actually.
he's just,
Got
oh
that,
God,
Jay? You heard it?
Jay, you got to come on the show. Got to
Yeah.
come on the show.
Yeah, we'll get him over
I love
here.
the guy. Guy's
Absolutely.
a sweetheart.
Absolutely.
Is he doing well?
Yeah, he's doing
He
really
always-
good. Actually, packed. He has the most live shows of any radio station here in Vegas.
I think it's
live broadcast.
And I got to tell you why, Jay. The reason why is because he is continuous. He is always there. He doesn't come in for a couple of weeks, then leaves. He's always continuous
yeah, he's consistent.
and consistent, very, very consistent. And I think Vegas is not really like that. They come and go like flies, you know.
Yeah, he probably needs to work even less.
Yes.
He works so much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an amazing.
But he
amount.
enjoys it and he loves it.
He does love it,
Yeah.
and I think that's an important part for
Now,
all of us that works a lot.
Do you like it? Do you like this radio thing?
Oh yeah, yes. It's been super cool. I've gotten great feedback. I've switched recently to a format where I'm more grabbing a lot of times really awesome frontmen or band members. So far, I've done 4 or 5 frontmen straight, or some of the best in the heavy rock scene. And luckily, I knew a little bit in the past. And,
Yeah.
they have new albums and stuff coming out, and it was perfect.
I was going to say, someone was on my show. I've got so many people on my show, and they were saying how the rock scene is back in Vegas. It's doing very well. Is that true, Robert?
I believe so. I think
Yeah.
it's a circle of life,
Yeah.
especially with rock. It seems like it kind of dies out sometimes with fighting with pop all the time.
Yeah, there's always I don't know if it's that fight or it's the younger generation choose this and then they say they're fed up with
But-
that and then go
Exactly.
into this.
They
Okay,
want
but
the
now
next
we
new
have to
thing.
examine the question, though, and that is,
Okay.
why would the younger generation not even know about rock and roll anymore? And all we have to do is kind of just go back and say, all right, well, where do they primarily get their music from?
Yes.
So research says it's streaming now. Okay, so even downloads and CDs
Streaming.
are gone. CDs
Very
are going to
big.
be gone very shortly. So that's almost exterminated.
You know, so
Best
funny.
Buy already pulled it, and someone else already pulled it.
I agree with so many people that pull things and catch up with the generation of what's going
rock
on.
and roll messed
I'm
up.
one for change. I'm one for sort of, keep moving forward because that's what it is.
And I think rock and roll can very well be right back. But what happened was they didn't follow the money. They didn't gamble on it or anything. So rap, R&B, and some pop EDM, that is the music, and almost the only music fed directly at so many channels.
So R&B is very much in.
Yes, African American music, both of those
Yes,
2 or 3 are
yes.
all
Oh.
killing it.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen shows and so on Vice News just recently on
Yeah,
HBO.
yeah.
And they were showing this individual rapper and his management team, and it was amazing how smart, how they just go and get the money and they just make it right on advertising and marketing and immediately hit through smart targeting, which is
There
the
you
same
go.
thing that people were getting freaked out about with Russia and the election, blah, blah, blah. That's been available for years.
Well, yeah,
I've
though
been
it just
in the
hasn't,
industry.
until Trump came in, it was never really put out there.
Oh,
But
it's been-
now-
I mean, we're
it's
talking
been there
about-
for years and years and years.
Yes,
I mean,
for
it happens
quite a few years,
everywhere. I
and the
mean,
technology's caught up.
And it also happens in every single country. But let's get off politics.
Right, but back to we don't want to go any more there. So the point is there's so much money being spent
Yes.
on other types of music.
Yes.
Instead
And
of
I think
rock
if they
and roll.
spend that, so you're telling me
The
if they
large
spend
labels are completely dropped the ball and don't even care, and they're the ones with the most money.
so maybe you should get on the wagon. Come
You
on.
can't get on the large. So, well, what has to happen is the smaller and the mid-sized levels need to more. They have to invest heavily.
Yes.
They have to put money out to make money.
You
Because the only
that's
way
a known
you'll get
fact.
in front of the kids is they got to get on those platforms, which
Yes.
involves playlists and things like that. They're so far behind on that already that that generation doesn't even know it exists.
What about Snapchat? Are they
I don't know
involved in
anything
any of
about
that?
it, Harley.
So,
I gotta admit it right now.
do you know anything about that?
I know a little bit here and there, but I'm not on
So
it
what
very
is the
often.
platform? What is the main platform for anybody to get on right now in the music industry?
Music industry, I think you got to go with Spotify.
Spotify. Okay,
Yes.
Spotify.
Definitely
I'll give you a
most-
shout out, Spotify.
Most people streaming music nowadays, that's where they're going to go.
That's where they're going
It
to
is.
go.
It's the number one.
It's
All
the number
stats show
one.
it. But it's not helpful in a bigger picture so far to rock because they haven't done a good enough job. It's curating playlists, it's paying people to be on playlists. There's all kinds of dollar financials moving around among the very large, rich elites of the music industry. So they monopolized it.
So all
Kids
your
don't even know how
managers,
to find
all
music.
these managers and everybody should be listening to you of what's going on and what's happening, right?
Well, and all I do is compile what I see and read.
Yes, of
online,
course.
And of course, what I've gone through myself. And I work on Facebook all the time on stuff, and they've pulled me and suspended me when I didn't spend money over X amount of time for sharing
Really?
things too
Yeah,
fast.
they changed their algorithms a lot.
Well, I've
Because
got news for
they're
you.
doing it to make it a better experience.
I got news for you. Facebook is definitely changing a lot right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Before that, even though
Yeah,
they
before
changed
that.
the gig, and
a lot of people didn't like it. What they changed.
well, what they said is we're going to make it where it's a better experience for you. And what they meant by that is bands and promoters and businesses that like to share a lot.
Yeah.
They'll be blocked from doing. So then that'll force
that's
you to
ridiculous.
do what? And what will that force you to do?
That is silly. Go to
That'll
somebody
force you to-
else.
No, you have to now spend money on Facebook.
So they were
ads.
forcing the money to come in
Right.
to make you.
But they're saying instead it makes it for a better thing, so you don't have to see as much of that stuff in your feed.
I don't know. I think they're all trying to catch each other and everything else. How's
Right.
your life going? Is it going?
He's got a lot of
Pretty
stuff
well.
going on.
So let me know what's going on with you. You're a singer.
Yes, in a band called Dirt Halo. We're like a hard rock
Dirt
metal
Halo.
band, yes.
You don't look like you have a hard rock band, but I guess looks can be deceiving.
It can be.
right?
Actually, on stage we have different like personas. We do the whole makeup, kind of like I always like to call it like a modern metal Kiss or something.
I was
like
going to
that,
say,
you know
are
what
we
I mean?
going Kissy style hair?
Oh yes.
Really?
So,
But if I remember rightly, there was a band many years ago that they always wanted to be known who they were, so they would wear their makeup. Like today, you're on set, you could have worn your makeup so people recognize you.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I
does
wake
this
up really
happen?
late.
Next time.
So maybe next time.
No, but that's what they do. They do this, and whether they go to go and buy a pack of cigarettes or they go to get a thing of
Yeah.
milk, they have full makeup on so people recognize
That's
them.
interesting.
And it makes people more curious of what.
Who
why-
are you?
yeah,
what
who
are you? Where are
Who
you
is this
performing?
street? That's
Yeah,
what
who?
I like that.
Well, obviously.
Hey, we get those looks. So
I mean, that is what I would ask if I saw that in a gas station, but that's just me.
I've been that guy, so I know how it is.
I'm
Which
sure.
guy? The guy that sees the
No, I-
No,
the
he's the
guy
guy
that-
that puts the makeup
Exactly.
on. He uses the
Yeah, I
makeup.
haven't done the makeup one yet.
How long does it take you to put your makeup on?
It takes me about.
Hour?
Yeah, I got used to it, so I think I nail it in like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh,
Yeah.
you're pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Does your girlfriend help you?
Yeah, she actually helps me a lot.
Oh, that's
So
good.
she helps out the whole band putting on our makeup. We kind of do it. I feel like it's like a bonding experience for a band as well. You know, all getting together.
I always
before
thought
a
bands were
performance.
bonded because they
you
all
know,
play together. They're all,
sometimes
It
you
depends
know,
on the guy.
Yeah,
depends on the
really.
guys. Yeah, that's right. That's like dealing with all women, and then you have to deal with all guys.
Yeah.
I don't know which is worse.
It doesn't matter.
I think they're both they're both just as good.
It's probably going to, or bad.
Or bad, whichever way. So, what have you got coming up?
On May 6th, we will be playing a show with Moto Grader at Beauty Bar.
Beauty Bar.
And
Beauty
that will-
Bar is very popular in town,
Yes,
by the way.
very great venue. I love the stage there.
Yes.
So that one starts at 7 p.m.
Okay.
and
How
that's
long are you on for?
We, I believe we're on for like 30 minutes, 45
Awesome.
maybe, hopefully 45.
Okay,
But-
great. Well, make it 45.
Exactly, you know. Hey, if they encore us.
If they like you,
definitely
yeah,
will.
keep going, keep going.
But yeah, that, and we also have some music coming out as well, so that'll be great.
Now,
We're
when you
looking
say
forward to
music
that.
coming out, music is coming out on the internet, on
Yes,
where?
like
On where?
recordings, and like we'll be putting it on like Spotify, iTunes,
Spotify, again,
all the
iTunes,
major, all the major platforms. So
Okay.
we're gonna make sure we have a really set professional.
And how long have you
singing
been in the
gig.
business?
Out here, this band has started like in November, so we haven't really.
Oh,
been...
you haven't really been out, have
Yeah.
you? So, but being a new band sometimes, John, isn't it sort of people want to see a new band? I mean, you can see new bands all day long here, I
Well, yeah,
guess.
they are.
Yeah, they're
People
there.
tend to have the other way effect.
Yeah.
They want to know the
Sometimes
band.
They need to feel like they've almost discovered, they got in on the know or something. I don't know.
They
There's a
got in
tricky-
on the, they
there's a
got in on the
tricky-
beginning.
Because I think the first inclination for a lot of fans is, who are they? I don't know them. I mean,
Yeah.
which is the answer
Yeah.
for almost every single question that would be asked when it comes to a band.
But always to
Most people
see
aren't gonna-
somebody new and something
I think it's
uplifting.
cool. I love it. That's the way I live life, like
yeah,
that.
because that's kind of what Vegas is. Vegas have so many bands
Yeah.
coming in and out all the time.
A lot of different
Different-
stuff to
yeah,
see.
a lot of
I
stuff to
feel
see.
like
Yeah.
locals have been having like a hard time lately because we do need people to come out. We do need people to.
What do you
buy.
mean? You locals don't come out to see you?
Like we do have our locals and fans come
Yeah.
out to see us, but like I mean, just bands in general. I think a lot more people need to come out to that local scene and
Do you have
support
that
it.
locals out there? All you Vegans
Yes.
and all this stuff come out and
Come
see.
out, buy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Particularly
share them.
Friday.
You know?
Especially. Oh yeah,
Friday
what
as
is
well.
this? This is what is this?
Well,
Vegas.
Friday we got
Okay.
an unbelievable band called Sasquatch. Don't be
Sasquatch?
scared. They're not hairy like
Yeah,
the
no,
Bigfoot
they're
and all that. They
great
got
band.
hair, but they're not like
They got hair, but they haven't got hair.
not the
I don't know.
Bigfoot thing.
Okay. All right. All right.
Like a
All right.
complete
Okay.
animal.
Like,
And
yeah.
so they're one of the best bands. They've toured all over the world, and we get them at a small, intimate venue
Oh, how? Where?
at the Dive Bar.
The dive bar.
and-
Where is the dive bar?
The Dive Bar is
Maryland Parkway.
Yeah, it's Maryland Park, but not too far from UNLV. Really,
Okay.
like right next.
Right
to
near
campus.
the university.
Yeah,
here.
it's right
Okay.
off the strip.
Yeah,
Just a couple
fabulous.
blocks or so from Hard Rock.
Awesome.
But they're coming
Is
to
this-
town with Avon, which the drummer, and not Avon the makeup, but Avon the band.
Yeah, I'm going to
After
say Avon has to be the band. We're not going
Right,
to
right.
talk. Well, we were talking
we're
about
gonna have a
music.
makeup session for
Yeah,
guys like Bonnie.
There you go.
But Avon features a drummer from the band Queens of the Stone Age, which I'm sure you've heard of.
I have heard of
millions
them.
and millions of albums. He was
Oh,
the first drummer
yes.
ever on that band,
Yes.
along with the last drummer for the band.
So he's with them as well.
Oh yeah,
That's
And he's-
amazing.
I mean, he among the drummer circle.
Is there a fee to get in this
it's
place?
a big thing. Yeah, I'm trying to get it more and more with that part of the desert. Palm
Okay.
Springs, Palm Desert, Coachella Valley.
Okay.
Plays more over here, and we meld both groups together.
Oh, okay, fabulous.
Not to take, it's just the more it might bring new interest and new fans.
Being new
to
fans
collide
and new
with each
people,
other.
something new. It sounds pretty cool to me.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
So it's very cool.
Strange Mistress is going to
Is
be.
this the
with them.
same thing? What's this?
That kind of gives
This
an
is-
outline of all the shows. that
Oh,
I've
this is
had
all
going
the
on
shows.
last couple months.
Oh, okay. There's a bunch of
7
shows
shows.
here. Maybe I'll get my producer to put these up for you, and I'm
Oh,
sure
cool.
she will.
I got a new version coming up pretty soon of that even.
You do have?
Yep,
You
with
know,
a few main
anytime
ones.
you have any of that, send it to us and we'll just put it on our Facebook. Is
Oh,
that
I'd love to.
Leandra,
Thank you.
is that okay?
Of course.
Yeah, there you are. You
One,
see,
one of
she
the
says
biggest
yes.
things right now is with Facebook, with the alterations and changes from promoters and bands. We need you to we need
Yeah.
you to do something with our
Need
pain,
to know.
our pain in the ass post. But
Yeah.
if you care about rock and roll, because that's all we're trying to do is help rock and roll.
Yes,
It needs to be liked so then it can expand to people that would never see it.
absolutely,
And that's
yes.
the problem. That's the only thing is people have to like it.
We
and
can
you
always
make a comment
we can always
occasionally.
help. You know, whatever help we can do for you,
Yeah,
because
thank
that's
you.
exactly what Vegas Live does. We actually promote the bands, we promote the people. I just had a young lady on here, and she does appraisals in real estate. Well, that's nothing to do with music, but then maybe it does. I don't know. I'm sure they
Right.
buy buildings and buy houses.
have to buy a
so
venue
somewhere
soon.
along the line, it all sort of comes together. But we are definitely mostly in the music business. But yeah, we'll put this up here
No,
for
you've
you and
always
everything
been
else.
so awesome and so supportive, and that's why
Well, yeah.
I come to you.
I know you're always coming up to
Yeah.
me and you just give me all more news on what's going on in Vegas, which is fabulous. I love to know what's going on here and everything.
There's a
It's-
lot of good music. You've met
Yes.
with a bunch of my friends. I mean,
Yes. Well, keep sending
Garcia
them.
was
Yes.
on here.
Yes, he-
That's
oh,
Anna
Gio
Joel,
Garcia.
which is a friend of both
Yes,
of us.
yes,
You know,
they're-
we know all those guys.
they're all
and
lovely
they're guys.
guys.
That really are.
You're
good
all
workers.
great guys. I
Yep.
love all of you out there. But those who haven't been on the show, come on the show. We'll promote you and we'll help you. And also people like John and Robert. I mean, I'm sure you need people sometimes. And
Of course,
you
we
always,
always do.
everybody
More
needs
interaction,
everybody.
the better.
Put it that way. So we all need each other.
We need more people to expand to other people that aren't even listening.
Yeah,
that aren't even in the music scene. That's who we have to get.
I think it's people helping people, and yeah, well, we
Yep.
also want the people that can help the people that aren't in the music industry to help them
Mm-hmm.
in the industry, and I think that's what we need.
I think music live is good for you too.
Yes.
And then some of these people, instead of sitting at home doing whatever they're doing on a Friday, Saturday night, maybe as a single person even, just sitting at home, they could get out and enjoy some
You've
great
brought
music.
up a great point here. You know, there's very few cities that as a young woman or a woman can really go anywhere by herself. Vegas happens to be the place where you can be totally single, man or woman, and you can go anywhere, into any of the casinos and not feel awkward and not feel like, oh, I'm alone, I don't have someone with me. That's not that feeling in Vegas. Vegas, you can go to any of these shows by yourself, because I guarantee whoever you're going to be sitting next to, they're going to say, hello, how are you? They're very friendly here.
The rock concert, I do it, obviously my company's called Vegas Rock Revolution. And our showcases are always so dynamic in what kind of people of everything. Age, ethnicity, man, woman, hot, cold, whatever it might be. You got. And it's always like this come as you are kind of attitude.
Absolutely, yes.
And there's no click.
No.
And I think a lot of times people don't want to walk into a place where they feel there's a click.
There's never a click in Vegas because you just don't know.
Well, there is in some places.
Some places.
And
maybe,
so in these cases, it's a very dynamic setup.
It is. It's a fabulous setup.
And
Absolutely
we go to
wonderful.
different clubs and venues, but Dive Bar will have its own little taste as it does other places, and that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, I love it.
And it's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. Everyone's going to party.
Absolutely, I love
party.
it.
Why
Vegas is one big party anyway. How can people reach you and how can they book you?
We actually have our Facebook and social media set up: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can reach us at Dirt Halo Band. We have our website, or not our website, but our email.
Okay.
And you can get at us at dirthaloband@gmail.com, and you can book us through there.
Wonderful. How many is in your band, by the way?
We're a three-piece.
Three-piece
so
band.
I'm the singer, guitarist. We have our bassist, and then we have our drummer.
Absolutely. So it's like a little trio.
Yep.
Awesome.
But you wouldn't mind a fourth?
We wouldn't mind a fourth. We're actually looking for a rhythm guitarist right now.
There you go. So anyone out there?
Anyone's out there listening.
Are you looking for another singer? Because I want to go into singing. I've never sung
yeah?
before. No, it's for me. He really says no. Can you believe that he actually? I hadn't even finished my sentence.
I'm like, no, you would be the perfect backup singer.
I don't want to do backup.
No?
I want
It would be like
you want
the
me
Leonard
to
Skinner
do
thing where they're
backup.
lined up
No,
there.
I want to be right
Pretty
up
close to the
No,
front.
I'm going to have like I'll have my backup behind me because they're going to have to say the words because I can't sing.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's good.
Rock out on stage with us.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's do that.
Anyway, this has been a fabulous interview because we've learned so much about the music industry, how it goes, what's going on in Vegas. Absolutely. John, thank you.
Thank you.
Robert, thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing, both of them. But this guy, I love him. He's just great. Absolutely wonderful. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.